Hey guys, welcome to Sincerely Speaking with Bookii. It's officially my first episode for my vlog on YouTube. Now I can say I'm a vlogger. Confirm vlogger. Yes. Sincerely Speaking is going to be me talking with a lot of people about different topics. I'll be delving into their mind to find their unique perspective to stories, and of course I'll be finding out what they do and why they do what they do. And sometimes you're going to just have myself just sitting down here and having proper conversation with you guys. And for today I'm going to be having the conversation just me and you. Okay, yes, well, I'm going to be talking about something I recently found out that I was doing. And I know a lot of people are actually guilty of it. What's that thing? It's cyber stalking your ex. I know. It went down, right? You're thinking about it. Cyber stalking your ex is actually something where most of us are guilty of, whether you're a guy or a girl, irrespective of what gender you are, you're guilty of probably checking up on them to see how they're faring and what's up with them. And sure, I just did it a few days ago. Like, I went on social media and I've been checking up on my ex, like checking up what they've been up to, their life, what they've been doing, jobs, their new bae. And you know, social media is a place where people don't come to show you the ugly side of their life. They come to show you the popping and glowing side of their life. Like you can see, I'm glowing right now. I wouldn't come to this video looking like a, oh, you know what I mean, right? If my ex should stalk me now, you see I'm popping. The reason why you cyber stalk your ex is because you're curious of their life, you're curious of whatever they're doing, what's going on with them. You want to see, are they really feeling out the way I'm feeling? Because sometimes breakup really causes hurt. One person gets to go freely and some other person goes away hurt. And you find out that the hurt doesn't heal on time, except you go through some processes. And sometimes this process might lead you to being curious that, okay, this person that hurts me this much, I wish they could hurt wherever they are. And you're checking to see that probably you break a leg. Probably you just fall down from a staircase. Probably I'll see you with plaster on your head or with bandage on your head. But guess what? You see them like wearing like good clothes that, I didn't even know you had that shirt. I never knew you had that banging body. I'm just seeing you and thinking that, did I even really know you? But then, it's life, it's social media, like I said. People are popping on social media, so nobody's going to show you the ugly side of their life or the miserable side. You, on the other side, might be miserable, or you are just doing it because you're curious. Then when you now get overly curious, it now becomes a problem. And this now becomes a situation you have to deal with, because you can't just help yourself, but you just keep going over and over and over their pages. Honestly, why do we even cyberstalk? We cyberstalk because our ego is hurt. Like, we're hurting, we're feeling like, why did you dump me? Or why would you even leave me? The person you're with now, is the person better than me? That person is not better than you or anything. That person cannot be you. I want you to know that. Probably you are not right for that person. That's why they left you. Or their baggage was too much for you to carry, so you had to just leave them alone. Because sometimes breakup doesn't mean that they broke your heart. You could be the one that broke somebody's heart. You could be the one that have left somebody, but you still go back to check on them. Cyber stalking is an act of curiosity, but sometimes when you overdo it, it now becomes self-torture. Because you're over there, you're miserable, you're suffering yourself. Because this person doesn't even know you are stalking them at that moment, except when you tap on their picture and you like their pictures. But if not, they don't even know. And sometimes when you like, you're among the thousands of people liking their picture. They don't even recognize you, except they go through the people liking their picture. Who got time for that? Now, I find myself picking up my phone, going on. The funny thing is, I'm not even doing it on one social media platform. I'm doing it on all social media platforms. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. I was just everywhere checking on this person that doesn't even care about me. He might care though. I think he cares. Does he? Like, I'm just doing, at some point I was like, Bookii, you're suffering yourself. Like, what you're doing, you're hurting. If only you can just stop. So I'm going to be helping you guys. I helped myself. It's something that I've done that really worked for me. So I'm going to be sharing it with you, and hopefully this is going to help you guys, okay? So the first one that you should do, that anybody should do after a breakup, I'm one of those people who think if we break up, we're no longer friends, we are no longer talking, I don't need to see you on all my social media platforms, like goodbye, hasta la vista. I'll delete you on Instagram, I'll delete you on Facebook, I'll delete you on Twitter, I'll delete you on, if I can't even delete you from you, I don't want to see you. because seeing you alone brings back memories, and most times I'll be seeking for closure seeing you basically. So just delete that person. I know it's hard, and some people feel like when you delete them it's immature. It's immature to take care of yourself. I agree. Just take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, delete them. You can be friends later when you've moved on, you're feeling okay, that's fine. Okay? But for the moment, just delete them. Number 2, find another thing to do. Something that you used to do before this person came into your life. It could be maybe you like reading, it could be maybe you like painting, it could maybe you like writing. You could find, maybe binge watch a movie, and it helps. Sometimes you find out that when you're busy, when something has gotten occupied your mind, you don't have time to remember that, oh, let me check what this person is up to. There is no time for that. Another interesting thing you can do is, maybe if you're used to going on social media to check up on this person, I'll go on social media and start checking for food. Like, I want to see who is cooking or how they are cooking what. And if it's me lying down on my bed doing nothing and just going through my phone and I stumble upon their page, or I'm thinking of, because I know the handle, let me just go and check. No, I'll just say, okay, you know what? Let me pray the Lord's Prayer. By the time I do the Lord's Prayer 5 times, I'm sure I'm tired. I would want to sleep. You get what I mean? Number 3, another thing you need to do is hang out with friends. Sometimes you might need to take yourself away from some circle of friends and move into another circle. I personally, I have friends everywhere. I have good morning friends. I have good afternoon friends. I have good evening friends. I have hasta la vista, good night friends. Like, I've got friends for everything. Why? This is because sometimes you need certain people to take you out of certain situation. And how can they do that? Because all your friends cannot be the same thing. They cannot think the same thing at the same time, and their energy cannot be the same. But you have a group of people who resonate with certain kind of energy. If you need a happy vibe, you know where to go to. If you need a party vibe, you know where to go to. If you need a praying friend, you know where to go to. When you compartmentalize your friendship, you find out that these people would come through for you when you need them. You could be sad, going through stuff, and these certain type of friends, maybe your prayer friends, they will just come through, pray with you, and you find out that the anxiety is probably reduced and trying to get out of your life. Or if you're going through breakup, you could have your party friends just tell you, okay, let's turn up, you know what, have some drinks, don't worry, you're gonna find another new boo. So get yourself good friends who are going to help you get through that period in time, because honestly, what are good friends for? Number 4, you need to get into the dating game. Find another obsession with another person. You would not be able to stop cyber stalking your ex if you don't obsess over another person. Obsession is not like you should overdo it though, because like you're watching it and you're like, why should I obsess? When you love somebody, you just check up on them on all social media. That's how you even started following this your ex. Like, you just want the person around you in real life and on social media. When we go through breakup, we think that we cannot get another person. Who said that to you? You, this fine looking thing. Whether you're a guy or a lady, you're a fine looking thing. As long as I'm concerned, you can get anybody you want. Trust me, you can get any, I don't want to use the F word, but you understand what I mean. You can get anybody. So get into the dating game. All you need to do is just refocus and take good care of yourself. Self-care is very important. So when you take good care of yourself, you'll be able to be in the market space. So somebody will be able to toast you. Somebody will be able to seek you out. Somebody will be able to fancy you. And before you know, you find attraction with that person also. And you won't have time. You won't remember to cyberstalk your ex. Okay? Last but not the least, the number 5 is you making that personal decision to stop, because nobody can make you stop your habits. Nobody is going to tell you what to do. You're a grown-up. So what you have to do is have mental talk with yourself. I personally, I sit down and talk to myself sometimes. I'll just sit down and talk to myself. Maybe, okay, this person, when I was with him, he had bad habits. So I kind of think about the negatives. So this person, when I was with him, he wasn't that clean. When I was with him, he was very frugal with money. He wasn't really a spender. And right now, I need a spender in my life. So I kind of psych myself, because I have conversation with myself proper. I'm going to talk myself out of stalking that person. Like, what are you stalking this person for? You know this person in real life. It's not all right. You might see him looking popping on social media. You just know that he's not balanced. He has anger issues, or probably he has these bad flaws that you've been able to manage with. You just psych yourself, basically. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes people write lists of things they don't like about their exes, because when you think about the good things, you'll be stuck there. So, and you'll be cyber stalking them all the time. So all you have to do is psych yourself, tell yourself that you don't need this. Healing is personal. If you don't find healing within yourself, you won't heal. You keep going round and round and round in circles, and that's not good for your mental health, okay? If I'm seriously not getting over my ex, I throw away my phone. Because see, the phone, my hand, sometimes my heart and my hand, they are not in control. So I just throw away the thing. So at least heart is here, hand is here, phone is somewhere else. So that's it, guys. Cyber stalking is not that it's really bad, because sometimes you want to know what's going on in their life. Have you got a girl that looks like me? Is she hot like me? You know, or if she's hot, it's not like she's hotter than me, but I just appreciate that you made an effort to get something good for yourself. And if you're a guy, you're checking up on your babe, she's probably looking smashing hot, or she's probably glowing. Just look at yourself and tell yourself, you know what? I've lost that one. Let me do better by the next. It's not like it's going to be easy like that, because sometimes this social media, you will delete them, you will follow them back, you will block them, you will unblock them, you will delete their numbers just because you have it mentally in your head. You type their number again, dial their number. Cyber stalking is really terrible. It's not something that you can easily just throw away. It's something you need to gradually rip yourself, rip till you're no longer in the shadow of that person, okay? This is Sincerely Speaking with Bookii. I know I've overtalked, right, guys? Sorry. But this is what we're going to be doing. Until I come your way next time. Peace, love, and bye-bye.